Hi guys, so today I'm gonna be redoing an old video that I've done before on this channel last year at some point, I believe, and it's basically just gonna be decorating the exterior of this little cardboard treasure chest. So basically, as you can see, just buy them pre-made. I got this from Hobbycraft here in the UK, and there's a shop called The Range which also does similar ones made of wood and cardboard that you can buy. And I've just done exactly the same as what I done with the one before that I made on the channel. I've just painted it gold. And it took quite a lot of coats, and even then it's still not completely perfect, but it's meant to look kind of like an old, nice but old, rugged sort of a vintage treasure chest. So. And as you can see on the inside, I'll have to turn it around this way. I've again just done exactly what I did before, which I've got some red felt, some red decorative felt, and I've upholsterated the inside of the chest just to give it a more authentic, little classy kind of a more realistic feel, and it just makes it look more aesthetic as well. So done all the inside edges all the way around, and a little bit in the lid as well. So all that's left to do now is put my little decorative gems on the outside, and I'm going to take them out of the packaging so I can show you them properly. For those of you who like a little bit of crinkly ASMR, this will be good. That's not one of my favourite things personally, but I know a lot of people enjoy it. Now we've got some classic beautiful red, beautiful sort of aqua turquoisey blue, and a lovely vibrant pink, sort of a neony pink, and a beautiful lime green. And also got some beautiful gold and yellow tones, like sort of a pale gold, both these ones, and you've got a nice deep rich warm gold, and you've got a classic yellow gold here. So and I've just got a little bit of tacky glue, because that really helps to just, I know they're self-adhesive, but sometimes they just don't stay stuck for very long, so I find putting just a little dot of this underneath each one, or on the wood, on the here, before you put them on, really helps to keep them permanently stuck on better. So some tacky glue. Tacky glue. Now, my last video that I'd done with a chest, the camera angles were a bit all over the place, and it wasn't quite as steady as this, and I had to save it at quite a low quality. As I think I said in my video that I did last week, I used to have that problem with this phone where I just didn't have the storage space to render my videos at a high quality when I was editing them. But now I can. Now thankfully I've sorted it, and I can render these at a higher quality now. So hopefully we get a better overall video this time with it in more detail than I could get the last time. Oh, don't even think the inside's properly dry yet, but it shouldn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna start with the, or am I don't know. I might start with one of the sides actually this time. All I'm gonna do is just put a little dot roughly where I'm wanting each gem to be, as neatly as possible. And start with some of these. They're so beautiful the way they sparkle in the light. Oh, I think I'll start with a green one. Yeah, I think those little globules of glue might have been a tad too big, but they will dry clear. Well, I hope they usually do. So I'm going to do a pink one next. And I'm going to do a blue one next to that. And red. So basically I'm just keeping to the order that they're in on here because I think they've put them really nice together. And nice red one. And then we're going to move on to, I think I'll go for a nice yellow gold. Next to that red one. And maybe a nice bronze gold. We'll see how well they look together. Now, I think they might clash because they're a little too similar. So I will probably go back and do another green just beside that yellow, just to even it up a wee bit more. That's another thing, to try and make sure that they're kind of even and they're not too high up or low down. I know it's just a wee silly craft project, but you know, I still want to make it look as best I can. Okay, let's figure out the best angle to put this. I think it's going to look better if I just keep it upside down like this. Maybe move the camera down and a little bit closer. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay, that's a bit better. Now, try and make these little glue globules smaller, but at least it helps me get a better idea where exactly to place them now that we've got the first row done. But it has to be like the tiniest. And I won't do the bottom one because knowing me, I'll end up sticking my sleeve to it, so I'll just lean on it by accident. Okay, so we have to try and do this where the colours aren't clashing with each other, so we have to have a different colour under each one. So I think I will now take this nice dark gold one that we had and I'll place it on there underneath the green one. And now which one should we have underneath the pink? I think let's try one of these pale gold ones. Let's try one of these. Still a bit clashy. We can put that underneath the red one now. Okay. I think we'll just go for green under here. And nice bit of red under the blue. And I think we'll go for blue under the yellow, like that. And pink. I knew there was one that we were leaving out there. Pink, 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 pink. Okay. Now for the final part of the bottom side, we're just going to do a little blap, a little blap, a little blap, a little blap, a little blap. And they're big blaps, way bigger than they should have been. But let's see if we can take some of it back off again. That's just spreading it, isn't it? Okay. Right, I think we should do it from this side up this time. And I'm gonna start with a nice yellow gold one, I think. Just that there. And a green one next to it. And I'll do a pink one here. Do like a nice pale gold one here. And I already know that I want a blue one here and a red one at the end. Oops. Space sandwiches are a bit more even. Okay. It'll look much better when it's dry, obviously, or that white glue won't be sticking it. Okay. Okay. That's one side done. Now I'm probably going to leave this to dry a wee while before I start on any other sides, just in case any of the gems slip off once I turn it round, or they start sliding down. It is a bit warm. Oops, it is a bit warm in here today. Okay. it will come back in a little while and that's dry and start on another side. So we're back, and as you can see, the glue is now dried and it's looking much better. So I think we can start on maybe on the front now. I've got a wee problem with the lid. It's gonna have to put something weighty down on it to keep it, because all the paint and stuff has kind of lifted it, so it's not got a tight close anymore. That happens all the time. Just gonna adjust the camera down a bit. So get our glue back. That's way too big. That's way too big. Okay, now what colour did we have on the side? Gold. Okay, so I think we're going to start with a nice blue, and red, I think, for the next one. And I want to go with a nice green here. And I think we'll go for a nice pink next. And what one are we leaving out? Another blue. We'll do another blue just here. And one of those darker gold ones. Just there. Space them out a wee bit better. Okay, and I will do this bit. And we get our glue here. Okay. Now, what did we have on the side? We had a pink one. So I think we should start with green. And nice yellow. And I was going to do pink, but we've got green, yellow and pink on this bit, so I think we'll do another blue. I keep pulling all the little sticky tabs off the back of them. Oh well, we'll I've got glue anyway, but sometimes it helps to have the sticky bit with the glue, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm thinking I wanted to leave the red a little bit further along, but I think it's going to have to be on the centre here. And I think I'm going to put a pink one here. Another green one here. And a really light one at the end there. No, I think they clash a bit, don't they? I'm gonna have to do a wee swapsy. Stuck to my nail. I think we're gonna have to put the green one on here. And the goldy one, pale goldy one here. That's a big gap there, so we'll just even that out a bit. Even that out a bit. Make sure they're kind of in the middle. And there we go. We've got the base of the front. And now we need to do the top bit, which is going to be tricky because this keeps flying open. I'm literally just going to have to hold it and then just sit it upright so that we can move on to another part. And the glue dries fairly quick, so they shouldn't start to slip or slide or anything, like I thought earlier. So okay, now we had a green one there around the side, so I think we should start with a red one on this corner. And I think we should have a pink one here. Yeah, I'm just doing it in order of what colour patterns come into my head instead of doing them all like one by one. Let me think. Maybe move that pink one there. And maybe get one of the dark gold ones. And it's going to need a tiny wee bit more glue back on that one. Oh, here, I'll take some off of this one and just stick that there. And I think we'll go for green next. What are we leaving out here? I think this is going to have to be blue. And let me think. I'm going to have one of these yellow gold ones just there. And another nice red, I think, just to finish that off. So that's this side and the front section done. And don't know if it's best to do the top, these bits, or this side next. Obviously I don't need to do the back. I would like to, but then that would just kinda hinder its ability to sort of open and close properly, because the gems would just stick out and it wouldn't be able to open fully. So that's why I don't do the back. So Seeing as this is dry, I think we'll flip it over and do this side and then do the top. I'll just keep an eye on this to make sure nothing starts to move or slip or anything. I've already got one that's kind of moved a wee bit there. There we go. So, okay. And what colour did we leave on there? That's a dark gold one. Okay. I think we might start with red and blue. I really like the red and the blue next to each other. And I think we'll do this yellow gold one there. And a pink one there. And the green one there next to the yellow gold. And I think we'll have one of those really pale gold ones at the end there. Oh, that's that section. Now for these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to chance that. Now what colour did we have around the side here? Green. That's holding up well. Okay, so we stopped at green there. Okay, so I think we should maybe go for one of these dark gold ones. We haven't used them in a while. Pink. Or maybe not, because that pink bit hasn't stuck down correctly at the back. Just leave that down at the bottom there. Okay, let's get another pink one then. Because sometimes the little sticky bit on the back of them, as you pull it off, it will kind of, half of it will rip off and then it will curl up behind it, and it's virtually impossible to get it straightened out properly again. Oh, I think we'll go for green. And I think we'll go for a nice red and then a blue and a nice yellow gold one right at the end there. Right there, just even them up a wee bit. There we go. And we just got our top section of the lid to do, and we had a red at the end there, so I think we're going to go with a blue for this. Oh, need to put the glue on first. Getting ahead of myself there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've kind of put that one a bit wrong, but it doesn't matter. Now, did I say red? Yeah, just want to check I don't get confused or get it wrong. I think we should have, kind of more tempted to put the green. You see what I mean? You see what I mean here about the little sticky bit behind it? That's, hopefully we can, yeah, we got it stuck back on this time. I'm kind of more tempted to have a green maybe here this time. Okay. I put the glue on a wee bit too far, so it's not perfectly lined up, but we can fix that. Put the red there. We can put a nice pale gold one here I would say. Put that one here. Okay. And a yellow one, which can go right next to the red one. And of course it has to be a nice pink one right here. Right here. And I think we just managed to salvage that. There we go. Again, it will look much better when it's dry. It won't look like this side. Oh, I've got side, front, and this side done. So now we just need to get the top part done. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got red at the front here. So I'll start with, what's on this side? Start with a nice blue here, I think. Because this is a tricky part, because you have to make sure it's not going to clash with the sides or the front. Well, that's how I do it anyway. My OCD. I think we get a nice blue one here. And nice pink one there next to it. And a nice green one next to that. That's good. And I think we'll do a nice yellow gold one there. And red next to it. And should we do a dark gold or a light gold? Oh, I have a dark gold round this side, so maybe a light gold. And we should do a nice light gold there, right at the end. This side now. Been trying to keep the lighting down as much as possible, but maybe it's a little too dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now originally I was wanting to get like a bigger gem and put it there so it looked like a little lock. I think I did that with my last one, but it looks like this one's just going to be gems all round. And I was even considering getting fabric to put in these little grooves here and on this bit. Because when I was putting the fabric in the interior earlier, I'd laid a bit of it across here by accident, and I thought if that was the right colour that might look really nice. But I might just keep it gold. And try that with another one that I make in the future. So I think I might just do that, just keep this one. Seeing as it took me forever to get a nice even coat of gold paint that didn't look too streaky on the top here. So that'll be a future chest video where I use fabric and stuff on the exterior. So I can already see that I'm going to be using a nice little green gem on the front of this one, and going to be using one of the pale gold gems behind it, and blue is going to come next, and red next to that. So I really want a blue to be next to the red on the top of it, because I like that combination. And the last two we need are a pink. See, they keep sticking to my nails when I take them off. Oh, I'll put the pink at the end there. And this wee bit is going to be a dark gold. Because we already have light gold round on these ones, so. Okay, so we have completed sticking the gems onto it, the front and the sides. So when this dries, I'll do another little final proper look around the outside and the inside, and we'll see the proper finished result that isn't covered in white globs of tacky glue. Oh, but it's looking good. Let me just slightly move this one along a wee bit. This was kind of... You have to be careful, because once the glue dries past a certain point, if you try and move it, it'll literally just rip the paint clean off. So that's something to be careful of. And as I say, I'll need to weigh something down on it to bring the lid back down to train it to close properly again. But that's it for now. So we will sit it over here for a second. See if that interior's fully dried yet. Yep, looks fine. So we'll sit it here, and actually what I'll maybe do is, what I usually do is prop it up while it's drying. I should have did that earlier after I did the interior, but that way it will just get that wee bit of extra air while it's drying as well. Keep it around here. But quickly, before I end this part of the video, I just wanted to do a little bit with these gems, because they are so beautiful. We've got green, pink, blue and red. It's beautiful, beautiful gems. Beautiful gems, beautiful gems. Beautiful, beautiful gems. Beautiful gems, beautiful gems. Beautiful gems, beautiful gems. Green, pink, blue, red. Beautiful gems, beautiful gems, beautiful gems. And not forgetting our beautiful gold gems. I'll need to do a proper video with them one day. Scratching video, because I like all those sorts of ASMR videos. I've seen lots of them using these types of gems. You got our darker gold, our pale gold, our yellow gold, and our, I think these two are pretty much identical. Two sets of pale white gold, if you like. So, I will leave it to dry. Oops. I've got my nice holographic rainbow pen, propping it up there. But I will leave it to dry, and we'll come back in a wee while for the final look at it. Okay guys, so we have got the finished product now. Everything's dried. I didn't bother doing the back because I couldn't do that bit, so I just thought I'd leave the back as it was. I still see a wee bit of shiny glue because I had to switch these, a couple of them, because there was a bit of a colour clash, so I had like 3 gold ones here, so I had to switch a red one to have like a gold, red, gold kind of thing. And it's all done up the top now as well. And everything's completely dry. So we should get a much better quality rendered video than I did last year when I made one of these, because I've already explained the problems I had with storage on my phone, and it just would not let me save. I struggled to even edit it. So the only physically possible way I could save it was like really low quality, or much lower than what it was filmed at. But this time, hopefully, we don't have that problem. We shouldn't do. I should get this, if I'm really lucky, at 1080p. So that'd be fantastic. And yep, it's all done. So I hope you enjoy this, guys. It was a lot of fun to make it and put the video together. And I do have other art and craft ideas for the channel, so stay tuned for that. This was just one of them that I really wanted to redo, just to get it better quality. So that's my little chest. And for the next one I have other ideas for other colours and to put some fabric and stuff on these parts. So really looking forward to trying different stuff out as opposed to just painting them gold all the time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.